Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. Today's video I'm going to be talking about weight loss, my journey on how I lost my pregnancy weight. Prior to the pregnancy, my weight was like ranging between 48 to 50 kilograms, and there was one point of time where it was actually going over 50-51, so I was getting a little chubby actually. And then as I got pregnant, the first 3 months when I had the morning sickness, I lost weight. I went back to 48. I was pregnant, but I was losing weight. During the pregnancy, when I started, it was like 50, and then by the end of my pregnancy, I was like 63.5 kilograms. It's let's round it off to 64 kilograms. So in total, I kind of gained about 14 kilograms throughout the pregnancy. So as soon as I gave birth, my weight dropped because the amniotic fluid and the baby's out of the body. So I was weighing at 57. Actually, it was like 56.8 or something like that. So we'll round it off to 57 kilograms. And then within 4-5 days, as I was weighing, I was gradually going down. And to be honest, I think the real reason for why I was losing weight was the fact that I was breastfeeding. As you guys know, breastfeeding really takes up a lot of energy. You know, it burns a lot of calories because you are feeding your baby. I mean, all your nutrition, everything is going to the baby. So I think that was one of the main reasons for why I was losing weight, and also the fact that I was very particular with what I was eating. So I was just a bit afraid that I might gain weight and it will go out of hand. So yeah, and also I wasn't really having the appetite to eat as much, but I was just trying to take soft food like porridge, you know, overcooked rice, porridge, and I was drinking plenty of water, almost 3 liters of water, because that was what the midwife and the doctor said, that you need to drink plenty of water in order for you to flush out the toxins, and also drink water in order to get rid of the water retention in your body. So that's basically what I did. And also after that, I was very careful, and I didn't indulge much in candies, sweets, cakes and stuff, but I still eat them, you know, whenever I feel like it. It's just that during that time, right after I delivered, 1 month, I was very careful with what I put in my... Sometimes it's also, what's going on in your life. For me, at that time, my boy was only 3 months and we had to relocate to Hong Kong. So it was a very stressful period of time, to be honest, because we had to fix the apartment back where we were living, making sure that we sorted out everything before we, moved to Hong Kong, to a totally new country. And also, as soon as we came here, it was really hot summer in Hong Kong. It was slithering heat. So that also made me perspire and lose weight, because each time when we went for apartment hunting, we were out for close to 12 hours out, and I was carrying the baby most of the time because I was breastfeeding him also. So it was like breastfeeding him on the go, and he was weighing about 6 to 7 kilograms at that time, so that also added weight. So I felt like I was back in the military, doing training, having my field pack on, going for route marches and stuff like that, so that really helped with losing weight. And yeah, and after that, as soon as we got settled down here, I cook at home, and I make sure that we always eat at home as much as possible. The reason being, I control what I put in the food. Because when you eat outside, you don't know what kind of preservatives, what kind of amount of sugar, salt, and stuff, bad stuff they add in the food, even though it tastes really good. And also the fact that you don't have to clean up afterwards when you eat out. The most important thing is, don't worry. Don't worry and then start binge eating. That's the worst thing you can do to yourself. I know I have been a victim to that also. Sometimes when I'm really stressed, especially when I become very sad, I tend to go for candies and chocolates. I tend to eat that, and yeah, I think that everything will be okay. But to be honest, the problems are not going to be solved. It's just that you will feel good because of the temporary sugar high you get from eating candies and sugary stuff. So yeah, I mean, and also cut out on fizzy drinks, like Coke, sodas, anything that has sugar in it. Instead, if you don't like drinking water, then go for carbonated water. Even though I wouldn't really recommend it because it's not good for the teeth, but still, if you are not the type of person who likes normal plain water, then you can go for carbonated water. Yeah, other than that, just keep walking, keep moving. That's what I did. And when I go to the market, I will carry my boy in the carrier or sling, because he doesn't like being on a stroller. So I always carry him, and I have a shopping bag here on this hand, another one on this hand, and then I just buy whatever groceries and I walk back. It takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to walk from the market back home. And also, if I were to do shopping or anything that I want to get for the home, then I just try to walk as much as I can. And also, even when I'm watching television, I'm always moving my feet, so that really helps burn calories. Whatever you eat and gained that day, you tend to lose it out. It may not be much, but it's still something than nothing. I'm in no position to advise you guys and tell you you should do this, you should do that in order to lose weight. Reason being, we are all different. Our bodies work in a different way. And for me, at this point of my life, with the relocation, with the new baby, it's very stress filled compared to how it was before. So I'm constantly worrying whether my boy is going to be okay, whether the house is going to be fixed, whether everything is going to be fine, of course. And also, being in a new country, it's a different kind of stress you go through. So that also contributed with the weight loss for me personally. So yeah, I mean, all I can say is that eat right, think positive, and move as much as you can. Move as in physically move yourself. If you like dancing, do dancing. If you like to jump, then jump. If you like to work out in the gym, then go ahead and do it. Personally, for me, I don't like gym working out. I prefer running, like doing 2.4 kilometers or 5 kilometers run instead, because that way I feel like I have done something, moving my body, and I'm really sweating it out. But then again, if you want to tone your muscles, like your tummy muscles, your butt, your jiggly butt, thighs, and also this part of the arm, then probably toning exercises with weights and stuff would be good. So I will probably be starting on that soon. I had a difficult delivery, so I'm still recovering from it, and I still have pain in my abdominal area, and the doctor said that it would last for at least a year. So I'm kind of still quite careful with the activities that I do, strenuous activities. So that's the reason why I didn't do gym workout, and also the fact that I don't have anyone to watch my son while I do it. But now that I have a helper, maybe I might start going to the gym. And I don't know if you guys would be interested in me vlogging about what I did that day, how I'm losing the weight. So let me know in the comment section, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.